So for the last day or so, there's been a video going around of Bernie Sanders in the Soviet Union, drunkenly, shirtless, singing "This Land Is Your Land" with a bunch of also drunken Soviets in this video. In case you haven't seen it, let's go ahead and take a look at it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a tradition. When people sit at the same table at the party, and one side of the table starts singing a song, when they finish it, the other side has to sing their own song. What are we gonna sing? As director said, added to Victor's words, today, the distinctive feature of our economy is competition. This land was made for you and me. This land was walking that rhythm highway. I saw love me.
Video seems harmless enough, right? So let's get a couple facts out of the way. Bernie Sanders was over there because he was visiting Burlington's sister city. And I'm not going to pronounce the name of that city because I know I'm going to butcher it and I don't want to do that. But nonetheless, this was an official trip. This was something he had to do, a goodwill measure. So it's not like he was like, hell yeah, let's just go to Russia and get drunk and sing shirtless songs in a sauna because hell yeah, I'm Bernie Sanders. That's not what happened. And yes, his wife Jane was with him on this trip, and this is the alleged trip that was his honeymoon, or so all of the Republicans and Democratic centrists tried to tell us back in the 2016 campaign. In reality, he had joked in his memoir that it was a honeymoon, but he was never serious about that. This was an official trip, something he was required to do, and it was a goodwill mission on behalf of the city of Burlington and the United States. And honestly, you look at that video, what's so bad about it? Why is this a horrible thing? Why does this disqualify him from being president? He had fun once. Oh my God, how horrible is that? But nonetheless, the release of this video was intended to harm Bernie Sanders should he choose to run for president. And do you know who put it out there? The folks who are the ones pushing this, trying to show us how horrible he is because he sang off key after drinking and taking his shirt off? It's the Draft Beto movement. One of the main pushers of this video was a Twitter account, Top Rope Travis, run by a man named Travis Justin, who also happens to be in charge of veteran outreach for the Draft Beto movement. You go to draftbeto.org, scroll down the page, and you're going to see Mr. Travis Justin there, Top Rope Travis. And he is the one, his tweet is the one that went viral, spreading this video, trying to show us how awful Bernie Sanders is for singing a song in the USSR. An American song by Woody Guthrie, right? This land is your land. How insane is that? But it just goes to show you, right? I mean, nothing is as innocuous as it seems. This should be a simple little video somebody found and said, hey, this is kind of cool. Look at this, right? This is funny. But no. This was a calculated, coordinated effort by the Draft Beto movement, and it's absolutely disgusting. And I don't care if you support Beto or if you hate Beto. This is a low blow, and it's a stupid move on behalf of the people running this Draft Beto movement. And to be honest, if anything, based on all the comments on Twitter, this has actually endeared Bernie Sanders more to people here in the United States. They liked it. What they're not going to like is the fact that the people trying to convince Beto O'Rourke to run for president are the ones who are attempting to use this to smear Bernie Sanders. That's what annoys me about this. I don't care if any candidate, man or woman, is on video, drunken, singing, doing what the hell ever. People do those things. That is a thing that happens. Normal human beings go out there and have fun. Sometimes you have a little too much to drink, but as long as nobody gets hurt, everything's okay, right? There's nothing wrong with that. But these people at the Draft Beto movement of draftbeto.org tried to weaponize this video in an attempt to smear Bernie Sanders. Thanks for watching, everybody. And don't forget, if you like what you see here, like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel. And now you can also become a member of Ring of Fire and get exclusive early access to certain Ring of Fire videos all throughout the week. Just click on the little join button right below the video.